I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I just got back home from coaching. I haven't heard anything from our offer yesterday, so I'm like ready to hear about it, but we'll see. I'm trying to stay in the zone of being blessed, because whether this one works or not, we know it's gonna be for the best. But staying that, because we want that one so much, it'd be perfect, but we'll know in a few hours. It's noon now. Alright, we'll keep you posted in this exciting times. What happened, my love, today?
Babe, solarium.
Divine. Did we get the news?
Yes.
And?
And we got it.
Pardon? We got it?
Yes.
We got it.
Our home.
Yes, we found our home. But I've learned a lot.
Look at that. I like this one.
Yes. So there's a lot. I've learned a lot already today, things again about all of this. And I'm doing a lot of research to make things happen rather quickly than slowly, because if we can, we would like to be winterized in time for this winter, with all that it implies. But who knows if that's going to happen. So, to be continued.
Mm-hmm. Can you see us? Yeah? Okay.
What? Okay, babe.
I'm asking the audience.
There's no audience. It's just you and I.
Invisible audience.
Oh my god. There's no one.
Congratulations, my love.
Yes, to us. I love you. More than this morning. Is that the one I made?
Yeah, because the one in the camper.
It's done?
I'm lazy to.
Oh,
no, there's still
I just went in the camper. Can you imagine had we not pushed on this weekend and not like this?
Yeah,
Saturday I was on it. Right when we decided that we were gonna go for it, I made the right things happen right away, right? I got in touch with Daryl. Luckily the phone was working. Then I emailed John, he agreed. Sunday morning as we left, we were in touch with John. And by the time we arrived, we had to sign the offer and it was ready.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everything happened fast.
And there were 2 other people at the same time with other offers. John said they were good offers, but the seller decided to go with us.
What was your initial reaction? Where were you? Walking?
I was checking my phone just like before. I was in the car. When I checked, it's because I was having trouble remembering that we were blessed. So I was starting to freak out, you know? My mind was going in that tangent where like, what if and what that, and what does it mean if we go back to square one? I don't see any other potential property right now, and I'm not gonna want to go to something that's not that big, and so all of that was starting to play. And that's why I checked the phone now. Because I was fighting that. And I did pretty good, a lot better than when I was dealing with your first
You think we can move there in the winter? Before winter? Like by the fall? Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I don't wanna like
Yeah, I don't know, babe.
have a hard time working in the winter.
I don't know if we'll be ready. I want to make it so that we can go there in the winter.
Yeah, we can definitely go there in the winter, but we have to make sure if we can stay there. Again, it depends when everything is gonna be worked on, like solar, well, RV. You know, it will all happen in its time. No? When we have a cabin, I want a small cabin just for the plants alone. Well, it can be in our cabin with a solarium extension.
What I'm saying is you might have to make some choices on the type of plants you use based on the limitation of the energy you have available to use on lights and fans and humidifiers. So that's what you need to consider. Is you might have to use like different plants than ones that use a lot of heat and humidity. And
So you don't need to get any papers?
The
All
papers,
by email?
everything is signed already.
I know, but I mean, you don't need to see the what else? You don't need to do anything else?
Anything else is all going to be done on the 23rd, 24th. I have to pay the rest of the money, and the notary will talk to us. So the realtor now, I believe, is not involved anymore. It's just us and the notary. Does that answer your question?
Okay.
No, it doesn't sound like it does. What is bothering you in all this? Where are we going? My darling.
We're going to Harrison.
The Harrison area, the area where we went every weekend
For a
until...
month. 4 consecutive weekends.
Yeah, like we went there a lot this year. But we haven't gone there in a long time because after the last time we went here, we decided that we were going to go off-grid and that we will regain our sovereignty. So from that weekend on, all our effort was toward finding the property. And now that the property has been found and we bought it, we're just waiting for the possession date. We decided to go to a place where we went once, but we didn't stay overnight because it was on our way home. It's called Chehalis Lake. So, but one thing that I was reflecting on was like, I was telling Divine that last time we came here, we wanted to be near people. We didn't want to be too isolated, right? So, and now we kind of feel completely the opposite. We feel really good to be isolated and to not have neighbors and yeah, because we're gonna be like, this is our life. Nobody can impose whatever, you know, and we have a big enough property for that too. It's pretty cool. I wonder how that change happened. I think what happened there is what was scaring me the most about this deal not working is to not be with my friends. Is to do this, you and I, you know, without the support of our close by friends. For me, when that kind of dream died, it was a big shock. It really like hit me hard. But my first reaction was to hit the computer and get on it again, and that's when we started really traveling a lot to go to places and make a list of properties we're gonna see over the course of the weekend. So that kind of like big no and broken dream kind of gave me the energy to like push us, and it was really intense because I wanted to find something before September. I really felt like this was like critical. So I was ready to kind of get myself like to the end to make that happen. Like, you see, that's a quarry over there. So yeah, that was an important moment for me, like changing. But what about for you, babe? Like what were you okay from the beginning with the property like this?
Yes.
Really?
I would rather be far from other people than the original plan where you want them to be just beside us.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And I'm kind of like not happy but glad that it didn't happen.
That's been quite a journey, but now like there's a different stage of the journey. It's organizing everything and setting up the property, because you've seen it's just mud and clay right now, so it could be up to $10,000 to get a little road in there with a parking space, enough to put the camper and the RV and the container shelter.
Where are we going, Baguette? Do you know where we're going? Huh? We're going to the lake.
You look at what
that
the
a
centralization
waterfall?
of power because
No.
of the pandemic, and the centralization
Maybe.
of power because of the
That looks like a
human-caused climate
waterfall,
change
no?
that must change, save the world, and the same forces
Sunday I'll
behind
fly
both.
The window
And of
is so
course-
dirty.
yeah. Sunday I'll fly the drone here. Wow. It's such a beautiful valley. What time is it? It's 7:30. We left at 4:15, so that's 3 hours and 15 minutes.
How are you, Baguette?
What about me?
How are you, my love?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. You could go outside and film like, you know, in the movies.
Okay. Cool. If there's a spot, could be this one.
We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take that one. Stay there.
You don't want to be by the lake?
No, it'll be too hot.
Bring a nice rock for him here, because there's no rock here, babe.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good spot. Yeah. No mosquito.
All right. This is the view from our campsite. Look at that view. This is Chehalis River. And the lake is that way. So now I'm gonna fly the drone. And this is our site. It's pretty good. Nice view. The stars were like unbelievable yesterday. Let me go fly the drone. I never meant to make you cry. And though I know I shouldn't talk, it's just bad timing, that's all.
It's busy on that side.
But for us, babe, we got the best spot. You know, like quiet, no, like, no, not too much sun.
My darling,
Yes,
I love you.
I love you too. This is Chehalis Lake. We've had this dream since the first time we came here. And we came here, do you recall the drive here, my darling?
Yeah.
So what was so like unique, or maybe not that unique, but so like, if you had to describe that drive, what would you say? Do you remember how I kind of felt like I was like pushing it so that you would agree to keep going? Because you wanted to turn around?
When?
When we came here the first time. I was like, oh, another kilometer. Come on, another kilometer.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah.
But sometimes when we push through, it's really worth it. Oh, babe, we're gonna go swim at that over there later.
Stop. Good baguette.
Such beauty. You know what? We should paddle tonight in the middle of the night.
No.
Yeah. When it's dark, we'll come for a paddle. I promise you are going to fucking love it. Okay? It's gonna be like a memory of a lifetime, my love. Okay? I swear, let's do that. You're not gonna regret it. 10 o'clock tonight. I can see fish. There are fishes right there. Really?
Okay.
really gonna happen.
Baguette is so scared. Oh, you're so good. Baguette, you're so good. Go deeper.
No,
You're scared?
that's what a monster is.
You're scared?
Yeah.
You're scared. My but darling is scared to go to the deep part. So busy here. Look. Who's cutting some logs? Yeah. Ooh. You're so strong. Hi, Baguette.
All right, so it was decreed that each his own. You grill your own sausage, right?
Did you buy your what do you call this?
Stick?
Stick?
No,
I forgot to buy something for you like this.
it's okay.
I should have bought two.
I'm okay. I don't call yourself stupid. Because eventually you're gonna start believing it, okay? Promise. You know how yesterday we were talking about the deception of not getting that 80 acres in Boston Bar? How the deception was not so much about not getting the property itself, but it was more about the abandoning the dream of doing it with friends, which meant that now it was more like, do I really meant it? Do I really want that to go that route? And you know, it was like a new layer of, you know, how much discovering how much I wanted it and how much it was important for me to become self-sufficient. You know, am I willing to go to like where, yeah, I'm gonna be isolated a little. And then the other thing is when we saw that property, you know, with the drone video, and it was like sitting on that porch, the view, all of that. That, you know, for me, the big attraction in that was really, I wouldn't have had to start from scratch. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we would already have a house. All we really like, it would have been really quick to get self-sufficient and with some kind of comfort.
Mm-hmm.
But there was not enough water on that property. So that was another step in, you know, when we figured out that it was a big no, then it was another step. And so, you know, now we're gonna start from scratch, isolated. Yeah. That's how it turned out.
It's so hot.
I think you like it.
You like it, Baguette?
This way.
Watch your legs. Good boy.
You're not standing.
Well, this is harder to do.
Baguette. That's too big. Oh my god.
Okay, you go.
Babe, it's so far. Very good, Baguette.
He's a puller. He doesn't kick.
So how does he do it? Just the front?
Yeah, he doesn't use his back legs. Babe, the water's so good. You should come in.
It's cold, babe.
It's not cold once you're in. Look.
No, no.